Yo, you would have had to been living up under a rock if you didn't remember where you was when you heard Will Smith just walk right up to Chris Rock and slap fire out of him in front of everybody. Huh? People was like, yo, why Chris ain't do nothing? Why he ain't have him arrested? All these different things, right? Barely even spoke on it at first. But see, all those feelings that he was bottling up, everything he didn't address, is coming out into the open now. Because he is tearing Will and Jada ass up, fam. And something tell me he just getting started, right? He's using his comedy platform to tell jokes, but rip into them. But now the question is Chris going too far on his end, right? Now, Will did apologize after the situation. I don't think Chris Rock had accepted, but you know, to Will's credit, when you do wrong to another human being, another man, only thing you can do is apologize. I don't know Will. I don't know how genuine it was. I like Will and Rock. You know, I think it's a shame it happened. I don't have a dog in the fight, though, because I also understand that you can't tell another man how to react to being slapped in the damn mouth. You know what I mean? But Chris Rock, he been throwing these jokes out there, man. And one of the jokes that's controversial was this joke related to slavery, right? He made a joke about watching Will Smith's movie called Emancipation. There was a scene where Will was getting whipped like a slave, I guess, right? And he said he only watched that movie. He went back, watched it just to see Will Smith get whipped. And the problem people had with that was the fact that he said it in front of a room of mostly white people. So just picture that, a black man making a joke about another black man getting whipped like a damn slave, and you got a room full of white folk laughing. It don't really look like a visual you really would want to see. You know what I'm saying? So people was on social media like, yo, did Chris go too far with that one? And some people were like, listen, y'all don't know how comedy work. That man, listen, that's that man therapy. You got folks on both sides of the coins, right? And that wasn't it, though. He also, this Jada, you know what I'm saying, he called Will and Jada out of their names, calling them the B words. And I don't know, man. I look at it like this. If you got a problem with a man and you're not over something, handle it, find some type of resolve, or leave it alone, man. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Sometimes we think we over things and we really not over it. Because that is a situation that's going to be replayed on television, on YouTube, social media for the rest of both their lives. You can't get that back. Here's some of the reactions on social media. Chris Rock can make all the jokes he wants about Will Smith, but making a joke saying I only watched Emancipation to see Will Smith get whipped in front of a room of predominantly white people is disgusting. Will Smith got it tonight from Chris, but Jada got it way worse, and I may say deservedly so. Yes, deservedly so. Chris got his therapy tonight, saw tears swelling up in his eyes after I could tell this man has been hurting. Wait, ain't Jada from Baltimore and that's where he was at tonight? Not talking this in her own city. Did Rock go too far with it? Or is this like Will's just desserts, even after the time that passed by? Leave your own comments and thoughts. Really, something out, man.